Okay, so today we have our final bag of Walker's chips and the penultimate entry in this little survey of UK chips. Now, the Walker's brand is 1 for 2 with me, whereas one of the bags was really terrible and the other one was actually quite good. And today we have an interesting and unusual flavor, something I'm not personally familiar with, and it's Marmite. Now, Marmite is a yeast spread that is a popular condiment in the UK and other areas. We don't really consume it here in the United States, as far as I know. And the story is that it's a byproduct of the beer brewing process. It's like the waste from when you make beer, and it's from the yeast or whatever that's used to ferment the beer. And some lunatic in like the late 19th century decided to try it on a piece of bread and liked it, and then it became a thing, and it's supposedly very popular. And it's also available in Australia under the brand name Vegemite, and apparently it's something a little different, and it's a thing over there too, although I'm not really familiar with the distinctions between the two. I've never had this before. And what's interesting about Marmite and also Vegemite is that it's a very polarizing condiment. It's either you really, really love it or you really fucking hate it, and there's like really no in between. And the bag here is really leaning into the controversy here by saying love it or hate it, Marmite. So I don't know what this is gonna be like. It's my first experience with Marmite, and if I like it, maybe I'll go over to the import shop and buy a jug of it and start using it on my toast. And what's interesting here is that it's actually listed in the ingredients. A lot of these chips that aspire to be X flavor don't actually have any of that flavor in there, and it's all done by weird science and chemistry. But this has real Marmite in it, so I'm gonna crack it open and see if I love it or hate it. Fucking yeast spread. My only experience really with like yeast as a condiment is sometimes like hippies put brewer's yeast on their popcorn instead of butter, and I like that quite a bit actually. So let's see if this convinces me to go out and buy a bottle of this. No MSG in this, so I gotta get some extra saliva going. Gotta let it build up. It's not strong. Well, I can see why people would hate this. Oh, God. Oh. These are fucking funky. Some people will eat anything. Jesus, what the fuck? It's not overwhelming enough for me to really make a determination. And yeah, these aren't very good. You can keep this shit. Maybe out of curiosity, I'll go buy it next time I go to the Euro store, but come on! What, am I gonna be the only person in the world that's indifferent to this shit? Come on, I wanna be on a team. Those fail because they don't fucking taste like anything. Come on, guys, you gotta fucking put more of that shit on there. I can't tell. I don't know what the fuck it is. It just tastes like funky dirt. Not sexy, not hot. No.